Have you guys seen those videos of people that are like posting up, these are all the cars and how I rate them, and they're like barely 30 years old. They've had like 10, 20 cars. Each time that I come across one of those videos on here, I think to myself, you must love debt. Like why do you keep buying depreciating assets and then trade them in for something else and then think that's a flex? So you're paying $800 a month, maybe $1,000 a month for a car that you're only gonna keep for a little bit, and then you're complaining about money, living in your parents' basement and stuff. Like what is wrong with you folks? I was trying to think about how many cars have I owned, and I think I've owned a total, outside of like the last 3 years, I now have 4, but I've owned maybe a total of 10, and I'm 45. Each time I kept those cars till basically they broke down and just weren't able to run anymore. Like every time, each time they got paid off. Like my 22 Acadia, I paid it off in 2 years, brand new. I mean, I'm not buying any super expensive cars either, despite the fact that I can, but I don't want to. Honestly, what am I gonna pay 100 grand toward a vehicle when I could take that same 100 grand, put it into an asset that'll make me money forever? So just for some basic math here, right? Let's assume you take the $100,000, you dump it into a boring S&P 500 index fund. In the last 3 years on average, you've made about 15% on your money. So if you have a 3-year payment of $1,000 a month on a $100,000 a year car, you've made, instead of lost on that asset, you've made about 45 grand in 3 years. So you got 50% of your return in 3 years, as opposed to losing 50% of your investment on a car. Like, why? Why are you guys doing this to yourselves? Oh, my math was even off. Apparently it's about 2 grand a month that you'd be paying on a $100,000 car.